All right, we live, boys. Oh boy, today is the day. Yeah, hey Jesse, Violetta, Engage. Today's the day, E3. Though when E3 actually gets interesting, we got the Xbox conference in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And Master Pikachu, Caesar, Ned Serby, thank you for being here. You predict Perfect Dark. I'm just gonna say Banjo-Kazooie Perfect Dark. I don't expect it. As always, like every year, everybody's like, oh god, well, they bring back the retro franchise. It's like Banjo-Kazooie. Man, and then every year passes and nothing happens. I lost faith in that long ago. Hey, Blossom and Eric. Yeah, again, thank you for being here. I know, like, right now there's so many other people you could be watching instead. People that are more entertaining, people that are way more knowledgeable than I am, especially when it comes to Xbox, since I haven't owned an Xbox console since the 360 era. But we're here. Thank you very much, guys. They gave us a trailer last year? See, I don't remember that stuff. I don't really pay attention to Xbox, to be frank. I mean, I do sometimes, but not all the time. A new Mega Man? That's not happening this year. I made a whole video about that, by the way. If you want to check that out, it's the Capcom predictions video. You can see what I think about it there, but I am gonna predict no Mega Man. Basically, like, there is stuff on the horizon, but I don't think it's gonna show up because it's so far out. Hey, how am I doing? I am doing good. Yeah, this should be pretty epic. We haven't had a proper E3 in about 2 years, since 2019. COVID and all that. So we'll see what happens. You know, these shows might not be as good as they could be because everybody essentially lost a year of time, a year of development time even. So these companies, like we saw it with Ubisoft yesterday. From Ubisoft, the only ones I really cared about was Mario and Rabbids, which got leaked before the show anyway by Nintendo themselves. Oh, Nintendo, you need to call the plumber. Oh wait, your mascot is a plumber. Well, what is he doing? I digress. It really showed at Ubisoft's conference that these devs lost a lot of development time, so they gotta take what's already deep in development and just kind of push it through and try to make a whole hour show about it, which can be hard when you don't have a lot of content to show. But we'll see how Xbox fares. What do you think about Mega Man match? Mega Man, we'll call it Rockman Tyson because that's the official name, at least the code name they're going for. Rockman Tyson, for all we know, is the next major Mega Man game, like on consoles, not mobile. This game has like a pretty sizable budget for a Mega Man title behind it. They're expecting it to do gangbusters, Mega Man wise as well. They're on the little sheet that was leaked. They were shooting for 2 million sales, which, by the way, no Mega Man game has ever done that. The closest a Mega Man game's ever gotten to that number is Mega Man 2, which did like, I think if someone said like 1.6 million. It's not even Mega Man 2 hit 2 million. So if that hits 2 million, that's a franchise first even. That's a big deal. So it's like, what the heck is that? But it has a similar budget to Monster Hunter Stories too. But it seems like that's like the next major game they're working on. We just don't really... It's hard to tell what it could actually be. Oh yeah, and I should mention Tyson's also slated for 2022, not this year. So that's still a ways off. So Battle Network, yeah, Mega Man 2, Battle Network 4, Mega Man 11, and Mega Man X is up there. The first Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo. Those are the highest selling games. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 also did gangbusters. And that's the reason why 11 exists, because Legacy Collection 1 did so well. Yeah, Capcom must have a lot of faith in the next Mega Man game to have a budget like that. I agree. Like, dang. That's really shooting for the moon. People are always surprised when they hear it, but Mega Man's always been kind of niche in terms of sales. And it's never really sold a lot because the games themselves are pretty low budget, so they don't really need the multiple million sales anyways. If they can get like a good 500,000 out of it, they made their money back. So it's definitely a rare thing when a Mega Man game sells 1 million or more. Yeah, X9 would be my dream. Shoot, I'd take any Mega Man game at this point. You know, X9 would get me hyped. Star Force 4 would get me hyped, but I don't think that's happening right now. I don't know, man. You know, Legends 3 obviously. All the sequels, man. I want all the sequels, but it gotta keep our hype in check, you know? Battle Network 4 sold really well because it was riding on the hype of Battle Network 3, and that was also at the time when the Battle Network series really hit its peak with the anime, the toys, the merchandise. Battle Network 3 was really good. People were like, oh, what's this game? Whoa, this game was actually kind of good. Maybe I should get the sequel. So that's why Battle Network 4, everybody started buying it up because, oh, shoot. Like, it got more exposure than ever before. But then, now that more people know about the series, they played 4 and then they're like, well, crap. This game sucks. And then that's why, like, with 5 and 6 and on, it just went... Well, especially 5 went down. And then Capcom was like, oh, okay, we're seeing a decline here. It's time to end the series. Well, congratulations. A Battle Chip Challenge, that's an interesting thing as well. What's the first Mega Man game I played? That would be Mega Man 3 on the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents let you hook it up, or they help you hook it up. We got, actually, I think it's about to start. It says 2 minutes, so it'll start. Cool. But it is new now. 4.5, I gotta say, I actually like 4 better than 4.5. If 4 was filled with fetch quests, 4.5 was even worse in that regard. And there was no shortcuts, so you had to traverse the entire net of every net navi you played. It was just so freaking repetitive. And you had to play through with so many navis to unlock more navis, unless you use cheats. So it's like, oh man. Like, we were covering that game when the English translation came out, but like me and Hero, especially Hero, because he did the most of the legwork there. But we were both getting to the point where like, dude, we're so done with this game, and we're not even close to the end of covering it all, because it's the same game over and over and over and over, but with different navis. It is what it is, but like, it was definitely a game created with the battleship gate in mind to sell that accessory. But it's not like it's not really that good of a game on its own merit. It's your favorite non-Mega Man game. I love the Ace Attorney series. I like JRPGs, Nintendo, Metroid, all that stuff. I like some PlayStation stuff too from time to time. I've been getting into the Yakuza series lately. Yakuza's a lot of fun. Alright, it is time. What do you got for us, Xbox? Keep in mind, this is like the first E3 since their new console, the Series X, launched, so you could say there's a lot riding on this one. And we already had a leak before the show. Actually, it was Starfield. It's coming out in November, and it's going to be Xbox and PC exclusive, it looks like. But we'll see it here. Yeah, if we get an actual Mega Man announcement, I probably will have an 11 tier reaction again, because it has been like 2.5 years or something like that since 11. It's been a long time.
20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us.
It's Mr. Todd. Let's port all the Skyrims, guys.
I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had
Skyrim
that whole time.
with
at Bethesda,
with ray tracing.
We believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the world.
Todd Howard is basically like the guy with Bethesda. He's been around forever.
For the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years.
Okay, we're getting right
future,
into what was leaked already, so that's cool.
Hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Neat. Yeah, like with Mario and Rabbids, it got leaked before the Ubisoft show, but they saved it for like the second to last announcement, so at least we're getting the leak stuff out of the way. Yeah, this is basically like, it's gonna be like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, but in space! At least that's the idea, I think. Where did Mega Man 11 get announced? It was in December at a Mega Man 30th anniversary stream that Capcom put on. They even brought on like Mega Ran I
Not that the
think
field of stars is so
a couple
vast,
other people.
but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now.
I want to say Eagle Raptor, but I'm not
Part of our
100% sure about
What you
that.
found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
This is just a remake of Mega Man X5, guys. And this is Zero taking off in the space shuttle to take down the Regia colony. Alright, good luck, Zero.
What's out
We're all rooting for you.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, that's the release date, I think. Is that November 11th? Yeah, Xbox Series X, S and X, Windows 10. Xbox exclusive. Uh-oh. 2022. Oh, dang. That's a long ways away in that case.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time
That's
one of the most
far out.
anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh no, the space shuttle failed.
And
We gotta
yes,
delay it a year.
It's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year,
Yeah, remember
I'm
when
grateful that
we thought
games
Starfield was gonna come to
important source of
PlayStation as
joy
well?
and connection.
That ship has sailed.
We are committed
Thanks to the
forging
buyout.
the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices.
Yeah, coming to Game Pass. Like,
delivering the power
I know
of games
Xbox
to
said
everyone.
pretty much all their games are
now,
coming to Game
we
Pass.
get to share
Like
that
all the
quest with
first party
Bethesda.
and
Not
I
just
guess
as partners,
Bethesda
but as
ones
one
too
team,
now.
united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to
Like
reveal
Game Pass
more
is
of
what
what's to
they're
come.
banking on
We
these
have an
days.
amazing show. 30
It is a good deal, to be
27
honest with you.
Xbox Game Pass.
It's a pretty
And of
decent
course,
deal.
Every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features.
Yeah, hopefully
We get to
it's not
work
buggy in
with the
classic
best
Bethesda
studios
fashion.
on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Game
Coming
Pass,
first to Xbox
they
Series
add and
consoles
take away games
and
like
PC.
from a month to
This
month
will be a
basis.
true next-gen experience.
You
4K
definitely have like all the
resolution and
first
ray
party
tracing.
Xbox stuff
Let's
there,
take a look at
and
what
then
you'll get
like
to play when it
some other
launches
third party
next
stuff,
year.
whatever third parties allowed to put on there. But no, Resident Evil, I don't think Village is on there. But you know, if you just want the exclusive Xbox stuff, Game Pass is it's a good deal because you don't have to pay full price for every single one.
Чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
And keep in mind, Game Pass works on PC as well.
Давай, малюй
So,
картину маслом.
For guys like me, they got a pretty beefy PC just hanging around. I don't even need to buy an Xbox. Oh yeah, Resident Evil Village definitely got censored in Japan. That they got some laws against,
Вот поэтому я не
I guess like laws against violence and stuff like that.
хочу.
So like pretty much every Resident Evil game gets censored over there.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mortal Kombat is banned in Japan.
Вот ты говоришь, а я
It's
прям вижу
way too
красоту
much.
эту. Не
Like,
первый
remember,
год
Mortal
Sony
Kombat
вроде
was
промелькалось уже.
basically the reason why the
Каждый
ESRB
день
exists in the first
вспоминает.
place. So
Zone
parents saw
надоест
that game and
ему.
were like, "Oh my god, our kids are playing this!"
Говорят, ты знаешь,
And
где
there's also a
Bethesda.
thing with Night Trap, the FMV game where you see like these girls having a slumber party and then these creepers come in and try to kidnap them and stuff. Although it's not really as bad as Mortal Kombat. It was just back then, parents really hated it for some reason.
Слышал? Вот это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь.
Yeah, they do overreact.
Там из училища.
And that's still true today.
Мессия, прошу
It is what it is.
Может, вам кучёнок? Профессура.
I know my history. That's because I watch YouTube videos all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did watch that gaming and story video. Like, gaming and story, that's a good channel. If you guys are interested in video game history, it does a really solid job covering it all.
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего? А дружбы в зоне.
I'll be honest. I'm not really paying attention to this.
Это
It's
верно.
not my thing. So we're just chatting.
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого...
Hey, it's Leon. No.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как
Yeah,
выйти
Gaming and
из этого
Story
света?
did Mega Man on DOS. He did Mega Man the Wily Wars. I learned a lot about Wily Wars first through
Посмотри на
him.
неё. Нет, Скиф. Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Yeah, Gaming and Story, he covered a lot of stuff. Like, if you like video game history at all, that's a good one.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker 2. Well, I never even heard of the first one, so that's new to me. Play day one of Game Pass. Cool. And before liquors, nope. Oh, we're just going right to the next trailer.
We're surviving here.
Yeah, this is Back for Blood
Five is not enough.
from Left 4 Dead devs, because Valve can't count to 3, so they're like, screw it, we'll make our own. They showed this trailer already at Summer Game Fest, I think. I remember seeing this at Summer Game Fest a few days ago.
God, I love Mondays.
Yeah, this is basically Left 4 Dead 3 in everything but name. Actually, correction there. Capcom cares about Resident Evil and Monster Hunter. I don't think we're even gonna see anything from Devil May Cry this year. Because they just came out with Devil May Cry. They came out with a special edition for DMC 5 not too long ago. So I think it's a little too soon for DMC 6. But definitely Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, oh yeah, that's their money makers. Xbox Game Studios. Yeah, it's been a running meme for years that Valve can't count the 3. So that they always make the 2s for their franchises, but they never get to 3. I think Half-Life also had like a part 1, part 2, but never a 3. It's a big meme. Yeah, this looks like Deathloop, which is another Bethesda game that was having a deal with PlayStation. Dude, imagine if they showed the PlayStation logo at the Xbox event. Oh guys, you want to hear something really funny? There was the baseball game, MLB The Show, that was supposed to be like PlayStation exclusive for the longest time. But just recently they brought it to Xbox, and they even put it on Xbox Game Pass. So you got... And by the way, this baseball game was actually created by Sony themselves, like the PlayStation studio. So when you start up the game on your Xbox, you literally see like the PlayStation Studios logo play out. What the heck? And also there's a Rare logo. Huh. Oh wait, is this Sea of Thieves?
An ill wind
Yep.
blows from
Seas of
beyond
Thieves.
the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the
He was like, you thought it was Banjo, but it was I, Sea of Thieves.
the pirate life. You must start by saving the life of one.
Well, to be honest, ever since Rare got bought out by Microsoft, they've been making... I mean, they kind of went downhill, to be honest. Hey, it's Jack Sparrow. Nice to see you here. Well, that's epic.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds
Okay.
many secrets.
I like Pirates of the Caribbean.
A new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah yes, and now one Davy Jones.
And then Sora from Kingdom Hearts shows up. He's in the game too, guys. Hey, even he's here.
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
Yeah, that's what everybody wants. New Banjo, new Conqueror, new Perfect Dark. But, I don't know, man. At least Banjo got into Smash.
By chance, there's a
It's
second
better than nothing.
The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
It's gonna be a re-release of the re-release of Conquer. We should get the Conquer game that they were making before Conquer's Bad for a Day. Like the happy-go-lucky Conquer. The entire Yakuza series. By the way, guys, we had never played Yakuza. It is legitimately a really fun series. It's worth checking out.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this.
I'm not sure why they're showing it at E3 though. Like, this is kind of old news.
Time to call a friend.
Lobsters! Crushed crawfish coming to save the day. Heck yeah, you, John.
Happy birthday.
Alright, what's this? 128 players? Oh no! This is Battlefield, maybe. I don't know. After a while, all these... Yeah, I think this is Battlefield. All these first-person shooters, man, they just blend together after a while. I can't even differentiate them anymore. Bro, are you for real? Battlefield? Yeah, 2042. Apparently there's some controversy going on in this game, but I forget what it was about. Battlefield Advanced Warfare. Yeah, I believe it. I haven't dropped any frames on my end, so if it does drop frames, it's either their stream or it's you. But I'm doing fine over here, looking at my stats right now. And it's a good tip to know if you're having stream issues. A lot of the times, just refreshing the refreshing the page always helps. I see. It's one of those kind of controversies. Yeah, let's not discuss that then. Oh yeah, of course, global warming. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's not get into that. Wow. That's all I can say to that. Console launch exclusive. World premiere.
So,
I noticed they've been just firing off trailer after trailer right now.
we're having a baby.
Like in years past, it's always been world premiere, world premiere. Actually, I guess Summer Games Fest was that. Summer Games Fest a couple days ago. It is all about the world premieres.
I love you.
I seen this a lot too, but back at you.
I'll say from Summer Game Fest, my favorite game was the Metal Slug Tactics. I'm not a big strategy RPG guy, but I liked how they kept it faithful with the sprites and animations, and even how like the frame rate was kind of janky in Metal Slug. They kept that with the game, with how the sprites animate. I like that. Yeah, it's a different direction, but I can respect it. We got Psychonauts.
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Tuck and roll. Now this is good content. I know people like their Psychonauts. I never played it though. Like, I've seen coverage on it on G4 TV way back in the day. It seemed interesting, but I just never really played it.
Find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Psychonauts 2, August 25th. It's happening, boys. And it's on Game Pass. Nice.
This is usually the moment when I say
Pretty
hello,
soon.
and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that
Yeah,
we
it does
share
look
the
good.
stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard.
Finally,
giving
right?
a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass.
All right, let's
for a
see what we
total of
got.
30 Bethesda games. That includes several
Yeah, all the
in-software
Fallout games.
like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode.
How did everybody
and
like Doom Eternal? Was it good?
performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary.
Skyrim! The meme continues!
So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more.
Guys, remember Skyrim?
Or explore an ever-changing.
That's been 10 years, in fact. I remember November 11th or something like that. It was like November 2011.
Unique characters, places to discover, you'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative.
It's gonna get a Xbox Series X upgrade for Skyrim.
in Fallout 76.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
Are they still promoting Fallout 76? Didn't it die super hard?
This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin.
One of the most popular games.
Is finding everyone that is gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this.
Yeah, I'll give them credit. They did make the game better from what I heard, but
I thought you
man.
understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world.
Yeah, those of you guys coming in, thanks for being here.
Has gone too
It's cool to be able to hang out with some cool people.
We are fractured. I believe that we are now stronger than ever.
Oh, actually, let me turn off Streamlabs.
This is a
At least
choice
that one.
that can never be undone.
I always forget to do that.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over.
All right. Here we go.
Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Okay, man, you can stop now. Yeah, I had the spoiler thing turned on from the Metroid Prime 2 stream, but I'm not playing Metroid Prime 2 right now. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's still 76. Okay. 2022, another
Wasteland isn't
expansion.
the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players.
So far, this has been the Bethesda show.
Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter.
This is what Bethesda's conference would have been.
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4, I really want to see what they're doing with that, but I kind of not expecting to see it this year because, was it like 2 years ago or something, they restarted development on Metroid Prime 4? I mean, hopefully we see something. That would be hype. I definitely don't think it's coming out this year, though. Elder Scrolls. I will say, I hope we get a new 2D Metroid at Nintendo's Direct. There's been some talk about it for quite a long time now. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I would be really excited about that.
Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
I know, like, one of the big rumors right now is there's gonna be a new Donkey Kong game. I just hope with the new Donkey Kong it's not 2D again. I want a new, like, Donkey Kong 64 kind of like that game. At least a 3D Donkey Kong. I think that'd be more interesting than another Donkey Kong Country at this point. As long as I like the country games, but I don't know. I just want something new, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Donkey Kong Odyssey. That would be kind of fun, actually. We get to go to New Donk City with Donkey Kong. He's like, huh? What do you mean the city is named after me? Yeah, 3D Kirby too. They've been experimenting with 3D Kirby. I want to see that happen too. So like, here's my big prediction for Nintendo's Direct. Y'all ready? I think we're gonna see not only one, but two Smash Fighters. Like with 2019, where we got Hero at the beginning and Banjo-Kazooie at the end. Sakurai said recently in a Famitsu magazine column that both of the fighters that are left are supposed to come out this year. Like, release, be out in people's hands to play this year. So I think like E3's the time. You know, you show both of them. You're like, okay, so one's coming in the summer, next one's coming in the fall or winter. Bam. There's your characters. And, you know, and when you announce two at the same time, there's less of a chance people will be mad because hopefully they'll like one over the other, or vice versa. Hades for Smash? I don't expect that. Sora would be funny. I would actually laugh if Sora got announced for Smash. Yeah, Sakurai is just gonna be like, never ask me for anything again. I'm retiring. Peace. He even talked about that in that column recently. He said he was looking to retire early. Like, he's still gonna work in games after Smash Ultimate, but he's looking to retire early. He's tired of it all. I mean, you can't blame the guy. He's been working non-stop for who knows how long. Yeah, tomorrow is Capcom. I don't expect a lot from Capcom. I think it's gonna be a rehash of information we already know. Maybe like a couple new DLC updates or something. That's it. That's my realistic prediction. That's true too. If Sora got into Smash, that means they have to deal with Disney. I don't think you want to deal with Disney in terms of copyright stuff. They're really stingy. I mean, we saw what happened with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where a lot of the development woes of that game was kind of pretty much like maybe like 80% caused by Marvel Studios, and which is owned by Disney, by the way. I don't know if Nintendo wants to get into that.
More of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved,
Disney does not own Final Fantasy though, so Sephiroth is Square Enix.
Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever
Finally
built,
getting that Halo
and we
news,
can't
baby.
wait for you to explore it.
We'll see if it looks any better. So I remember there was controversy of Infinite the first time they showed it. It was supposed to be a launch title, but it looked poo-poo, at least according to people. I know, like, there's a big meme with one of the grunts, or is it was the brutes, the big brute guy with the funny face. Like, it looked bad enough to, like, people were like, dude, what are you doing? So they're like, okay guys, we're gonna delay the game. Yeah, Craig the Brute.
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I played Halo 1 through 4. That's the ones I played. You know what? I actually you know, from the beginning of the series, I actually liked the series quite a bit. I still do today. Though I never played Halo 5. I just kind of dropped off around 4-ish. At the very least after 3. Because I hadn't owned an Xbox since the 360 era, like I said.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
But I recently played Halo 4 with Hero, TGP, and Megaquint. And we did the co-op stream.
Don't you remember?
It was fun.
Instructions were to
I mean,
enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and
I don't know if
log
it's
in for
as
ritual.
good as the other Halo
Yours were
games,
to take her
but
back to the
it was
Infinity
alright.
for deletion. So if it wasn't you, okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was
F in the
supposed to
chat for Cortana.
still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Zoop. Waifu acquired.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second.
Oh, baby!
I'm very happy to
120!
announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are.
Oh, multiplayer has a story mode now?
Are you ready?
Really? No scope. The memes. Oh, cool. They got that voice back. It's always good. Kill-tacular. Unfreaking believable. Grapple check. Wow.
Ordnance drop inbound.
Banshees.
The flag is ours.
I captured the flag, yeah.
Please call at your earliest convenience.
I don't know how I feel about the grappling hooks, though. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Nice. I mean, it looks good. But it's one of those things where, since it's all cinematics, I'd have to see some actual gameplay to judge. Holiday 2021. Coming this year. Day 1 Game Pass.
Evil has survived. A dark figure wanders in the east. He must be stopped.
Yeah, the multiplayer is free to play. Which is... I mean, it's not a bad idea. But then you're like, well, crap. They might do microtransactions now. If they do, oh god. I hope it's just cosmetic, you know? If anything. Diablo. That's another series. See, when I think of Diablo, I think back to my programming class in high school, where I sat in the back with this other dude, and he would pop in Diablo 2 on the school computer, and I would just watch him play that, or we'd be looking up funny meme images on Google or something, you know, instead of doing the actual work. And that's why I barely passed that class, because I was slacking off so hard. But it was fun. But yeah, that's the only real experience I've had of Diablo.
But it will be your greatest moment.
This year, Resurrected, Diablo 2. Nice. Well, there you go. I was just talking about Diablo 2.
These things, where do they come from?
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Oh yeah, the cow people. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is yet. A Plague Tale Requiem. The graphics were nice. That's all I can really say. A sequel.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Really? Far Cry again?
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
I guess they had to show it during one of the big conferences.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered. Taking out a high-value target.
Yeah, we should have been counting how many times they mentioned Xbox Game Pass. Do it the Game Pass counter.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Well, that's not very advertiser friendly.
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
That's funny. Chickens are the bane of our existence.
I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
Dude, when the doggo has better graphics than the humans. Doggo too cute though. October.
So do I.
They always make the food and the animals look so good. Or very nasty in Resident Evil state, in RE's case. Oh! Okay. We're gonna vacuum up the little Puyos. Come here. I see. We're rounding them up. And making them bigger! Never played Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher 2! Game Pass! Time to drink. 2022. Let's do a 2022 counter as well. It's like, oh, you know, like half these games we're showing, it's not even coming out this year.
Boom punch.
I guess that means Mega Man could indeed show up. If we're really putting it that far out there. We already have a game, which was Starfield. That's November of next year. So, you know, if that release date can be announced that far out, sure, Mega Man, why not? I still don't expect it though, don't get me wrong. Hey, remember Battle Network? Actually, in this case it'd be, hey, you remember Star Force and that skiing minigame? Mega Man X9 will come out when Mega Man X Corrupted comes out, which is never. By the way, did you guys see we got some new Mega Man X Corrupted gameplay yesterday? Gotta look at the underwater level. Now that's the real E3 content, am I right? Because it went live the same time Ubisoft did, which is hilarious. Mega Man X Corrupted, you need to check it out. Look up the channel JKB Games. Corrupted is literally the most insane Mega Man X fan game right now. It looks so dang good, like probably better than anything Capcom would have put out themselves. That's the highest compliment I can give it. But yeah, just see it for yourself. The thing about Corrupted though is it's been in development for 10 years or more, and it's we still don't have a release date. So it's kind of like the AM2R situation, except hopefully Corrupted won't get DMCA'd. I don't think it will get DMCA'd, but it's been iffy these days with Battle Network fan games getting taken down. No, not YouTube videos. Actual fan games. Granted, there was a good reason for some of them. I made videos about these, by the way. But there was Shanghai.exe, which got taken down because it had a Patreon, and Capcom is very much against you profiting off of their IP, which is very understandable. There was, and then Shanghai.exe got taken down again when someone tried to restart it. There was this other Toho and Mega Man Battle Network crossover game that someone else was working on. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but that was the most recent takedown. Basically with that game though, they were trying to put it on Steam, and Steam sent them an email like, hey, Capcom came out and said, hey, we can't put this on Steam, we gotta take it down. So yeah, that was a bad idea. I don't think they should have tried putting it on Steam. And as you know, they didn't use like original assets, like ripped assets from Battle Network, but a lot of how that game looked was pretty dang similar to Battle Network, nevertheless. But then there's the one I really don't know about. The one that's really got my head scratching is someone was working on a fan remake of Rockman EXE Phantom of Network, which was an obscure mobile game, like on the really old cell phones, back in the 2000s. So someone was working on a fan remake of that, and Capcom took that one down. They sent them a cease and desist. I don't know why. I never really saw an issue with it. It doesn't look like they were profiting off of it or anything. But that's the weird one for sure. And that's what got people thinking, like, is Capcom going to do something with Phantom Network then? Because 9 times out of 10, when Capcom takes something down, it's because of A, that fan developers making money off of it, or B, Capcom is working on a similar project. And we saw this with Resident Evil 2 Remake when a group of fans was making that RE2 remake of their own, and Capcom said, guys, can you stop that? We're making our own RE2 remake. But you guys can come talk to us about it. Nice. Oh no, the Among Us on Game Pass. Woohoo, Game Pass. It's pretty sus, man. The coming soon's pretty sus. Is this? I don't know what this is. I can tell it's anime, it's a JRPG. Looks like very Final Fantasy stylish. Looks like the Octopath engine even. Very similar graphics to Octopath Traveler. Ayuden Chronicle. And what? Zelda's my what? And Chronicle Rising. Oh, there's 2 games. Dang, that's far off. 2023? Dang. Now the bar has been set even further.
You have shown an aptitude
Also
for
Game Pass. Haha.
solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Is this XCOM? Oh, the Ascent. Game Pass, haha. Okay, at least that's something that's this year. I mean, good. I swear, like 60% of the games we've seen so far have been like beyond this year.
Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands,
Too many dang ghosts around here. Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? Looks like Age of Empires.
how would you fight?
For Honor. Elephants!
Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
Yo, assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Oh, my bro, Neo. He's here to liven up the party.
Nice.
How you doing, sir?
No, I'm here. I'm here, you know, just to react with you, my brother.
Are you ready to
You
find
know-
out what's coming to Xbox Game Pass XD?
Of course. You know, after all, Game Pass. It is some of that stuff that you can get easily, and
Peaceful setting.
you already got plenty of games for like a month, for like a month's worth.
Forever.
Bro.
Something must break the serenity.
So what has stood out so far? We had Starfield, Halo. That's actually coming out this year. Holy crap! We had Diablo 2. It looks like a remake of Diablo 2, if I'm correct.
Oh, yo, a remake of Diablo 2 is
Seemed like it.
huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
War sound can mean only one thing.
Man.
We must gaze over an epic shot of the world.
What else? Tell me, please.
Oh man. We had a Far Cry 6 again that showed up.
Their silhouette, because the developers
Okay, that's... I love Far Cry, but that's already... we already knew about
We
that.
had some random RPG that looked kind of like Octopath Traveler. Was it Eoiden Chronicles? But it's like, oh, that's Outer Worlds. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I just saw Age of Empires 4. That is also huge.
Game Pass 60. Well, we're doing the Game Pass counter. Every time they say Game Pass, we drink or something.
Game Pass.
Game Pass everywhere.
Oh, hey, not drunk. Yo, look at that moon. The Outer World. 2.
Oh, this is a flight simulator. Yeah, did you know Flight Simulator's coming to Xbox? The actual consoles? That's interesting.
Yo, that's Flight Simulator?
Yeah.
Man, I remember playing that as a kid, and seeing it get new games, it's pretty dope. Lucina, that's Microsoft's Flight Simulator, one of the all-time classics in simulation games. Honestly. Man, that looks beautiful, graphically beautiful, man. Reminds me of the RTX mods that they had for GTA 5.
Oh yeah, the Xbox Series X does have ray tracing, so
Beautiful, man. Yo, QGX, what's the need in making that reference, dog? Come on, man.
July 27th. That's soon. That's actually the same day Great Ace Attorney Chronicles comes out.
But yeah, man, that's really cool. Also, don't worry, QG. Don't worry. I also don't want people to make that reference at all. I'm with you in that one, but don't do it yourself either.
Oh, there's a Top Gun expansion.
Yo, if I get to fly an F-22 or an F-16, bro, that's dope.
Mm-hmm. What else we got?
Oh, yeah, in the chat they're making Top Gun references. Top Gun, that's pretty nice documentary.
This looks like
combat
Forza?
planes.
Yeah, we always have to have a Forza, something Forza. Every single one, every single conference. There it is.
Yo. Oh. Yo, shout out Hero Asher, bro. He loves cars.
Yep, this is the car game. Horizon 5 already? Or is it going to be an expansion for 4?
I like Forza.
Forza Horizon's
all
fun.
time.
I like the Horizon series.
Yeah.
I got
man.
and out of the Xbox.
I really like Forza.
Out of the
Go ahead, man.
Xbox
Sorry to
exclusives, I like Forza. That's one of the ones I'm interested in. I like me a good
same,
racing
bro.
game.
Yeah, man. Like I have played Forza a lot in some friends' Xboxes, but like, you know, it's not my favorite racing game of all time, just because of Need for Speed Most Wanted.
There it is, Horizon 5, November 9th. That's cool. That's I'm actually interested in that one. Also, Game Pass 60.
I'm Mike Brown,
That's
creative
dope, man.
director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what
dope.
we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest
in Mexico,
and most
dude.
diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One.
Oh, yeah, it's got to show the car.
Rendered in
Out of nowhere, they're going to generate a stage with a car coming up from the bottom of the stage. That's been the meme every single Xbox conference. They have to show off a car.
Some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah.
Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza.
If I had the game, bro, the first thing that I will try to do is, you know, make the Nissan Skyline, the classic from Need for Speed Underground 2 and Fast and Furious. You know,
Journey across Mexico to
one
explore
from Brian
new
O'Connor.
locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
Man, Forza Horizon 4 is one of the best looking racing games I've ever played. This one just seems to continue that.
Yo, that looks dope.
Yeah.
Man, I'm watching the stream at 240p We're watching the stream at 240p, and even like that, it looks really good. Jeez.
Yeah, imagine if you take away the compressed stream of how it looks in person.
Let's
Oh
go
my
and see what
god.
some of our other players are up to.
You can't do this game justice with
Yeah.
stream compression.
Last detail, right down to the individual.
Well, you have a strong enough PC for that.
Yeah, I played Horizon 4 for a while one time. It looks so good.
In Mexico's lush living desert, the perfect place
Yeah,
to
man.
meet up with friends and head out for a drive.
Definitely.
Thanks to the next generation of our
Definitely,
Horizon Live
dude.
servers,
Really
everyone
good.
else we see here are real players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don is already on the move, exploring this idyllic seaside town.
Little soul,
This
enjoy your
is a
food, fam.
recreation of Mexico that is honest, authentic, and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
That's cool.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh,
This
Will it have
It's a bird.
will it have Aerobit though? That's the
one of the many beautiful,
says
pieces of
Shin
Mexico
Ghost.
you'll find all
It's
over
a
Forza
little bear.
Horizon 5.
I'll be back, bro.
Drives down to the beach.
Okay.
We'll jump over to
Yeah,
the
I'm glad they're not
volcano.
playing copyrighted music, by the way.
Check out this geology detail.
So
Implemented with
I believe
precision accuracy,
that
using
Forza games do
photogrammetry
have
data
copyrighted
captured
music.
on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato.
Geronimo.
Let's take a closer
That's
look.
fun.
Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world.
This is
It's a
Forza
colourful,
Horizon 5.
undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these
You can't have a
twists and turning
Xbox
overlap
conference
each
without
other.
Forza.
I mean, as well as looking good, it
But
plays
this
great
legit
too.
looks good.
As we see
I
here,
got
Like,
that.
I would
is
actually get this
challenged in Horizon
if I had an
5
Xbox.
Battle Royale, the Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out.
But I think it's
Right
going.
here.
Like, it has to be coming to PC too.
north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its
Oh, most likely.
beauty. And
Well,
using
man,
our
plenty
unique
of
HDR
Xbox
camera
exclusives have
we
been
capture
coming to
24-hour
PC.
shoots
The
of
first one
mountains
that
and
comes to
skies
my
in
mind
12K resolution.
are
Thanks to the
Gears,
Xbox Series consoles, these
um,
photorealistic skies
Sunset
result in
Overdrive,
lifelike lighting that
a couple of
dynamically
others.
changes every frame,
Yeah,
making you
that's
feel
why
like you're really
I haven't bought an Xbox in such a long time, is because all the games I care about came to PC.
other members of the team.
So what's the point?
Players are using Forza Link, the
In
new
real,
AI
yeah.
assistant that intelligently
Because
tracks
Windows, that is from
the
Microsoft
people you
after
meet
all.
online and then helps you link up and play together.
Hey, could it be said that Microsoft won the console wars?
Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame.
Just kidding, guys.
Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set. With that Horizon arcade minigame starting
John
soon,
Smith,
all of our players are
PlayStation didn't win. That's a fact. The actual only winner of the console wars is the Google Stadia. That's facts.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop.
I'll say, like, if
Ain't that
Forza,
right, ShadowRock?
yeah, if Forza Horizon 5 is the showcase for the Xbox Series X, I'd say the showcase game for PS5 right now is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That one also legitimately looks amazing.
We're going over to the stadium.
And it's out right now, so.
To show you. This is Events Lab, the incredible new toolset that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
Bill from Nintendo? Where? That's not Bill.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico
For a
later
moment,
this year.
more than Forza, that started looking like Dirt Rally because of the jumping cars and all of that.
Well, I'll say this, Blaze. If we're getting a Bound Network collection, it's not going to be at this conference.
That's why you, the gamer,
Definitely.
That would be a
What do you
Nintendo
think
thing,
that
if
Bethesda
anything.
is going to announce the Bound Network collection?
Yeah, Bound Network collection exclusive to Xbox, also on Game Pass, Day 1, XD.
monthly releases landing day one.
Pre-order now to play as the Dova King from Skyrim.
As well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood
And Doom Guy.
and The Ascent.
Doom Guy
And as
DLC.
we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox.
Alright, have a good night.
No
Nikita.
cap though. It will be.
Storytellers.
Yeah, have a good night, the king. It must be late for you, brother.
The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2.
But no cap though, imagine. Bro, imagine just having boss battles in Battle Network 6 with Dova King, bro. And that ends up being crossover mode.
That would be the most epic boss fight.
We premiered the most
open
world racing game.
Or rather, you know the Boktai crossover, man. You can just replace it entirely with Skyrim content, bro.
Turn 10 is hard work on the next Forza Motorsport.
You know, you get a battle chip where you spawn the Dovahkiin, and he goes Fus Ruda.
When you go to the Toy RoboComp, you have a story about Skyrim. They have to solve.
And that's because of
Yeah.
our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find
And when Gregor and Falsor first appear, the Dragon Alduin appears as well.
Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play.
The best place to
Before
play.
I go, there's one more thing.
One more thing.
Take a look at this
The
brand
memes.
original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that
Alright.
created Prey and Dishonored.
You're breathtaking.
Something new for them.
I know you're
That's the best
breathtaking.
conference
Immersive
meme.
shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be
Bethesda.
an Xbox exclusive.
You know, despite Bethesda having all of the
By the way, Game Pass.
all
16.
that heat because even though
what's
Bethesda is having all of that heat because of bugs and stuff like that, Fallout 76 and stuff like that, man. You know, I still love that company. Being real.
It's a nice robot.
Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Let's see, what is this? Bethesda Softworks presents.
Oh, you're far behind me. Oh yeah, Recore. Hey, info day.
Recore.
I don't think it's Recore because it's a Bethesda game.
Yeah, after all, yeah. No, impossible. It was like Recore, but didn't Inafune wasn't Inafune involved with the game, bro? Like,
Praise
nah,
Jesus
I can't.
Renee for Recore.
Yo, what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, a vampire.
In the field in Red Fall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing
This looks like something that would come out.
Well, we got it.
Like, this looks like something PlayStation to come out with these days. Which, to be fair,
Bro, this gonna be the new futuristic Castlevania, bro. We got vampires and guns.
it's always
Lots
zombies
of guns.
or some kind of alien that's like a zombie.
Guns.
Surprise!
This is Gun 2, Return of the Gun.
Got him.
Yo.
Are we Parasite Eve now? That's like the Parasite Eve antagonist. I'm joking, by the way.
Bro, in this trailer, we have gotten all kinds of fiction being real.
Take that in the mitochondria. Uh-oh.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Oh boy.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Man, everybody's trying to make Left 4 Dead 3 right now.
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
I got it. This is gonna be Saints Row, but with vampires and stuff.
Redfall. That guy had a lot of arms.
Oh, Redfall. What the hell is Redfall?
Get it on Game Pass. XD.
But Joe, even though that was a CGI even though that was a CGI trailer font, that really looked dope.
Yeah. It's just like, I've seen games like that before though. You know? Especially from PlayStation. In the last few years.
Yeah.
I believe that's all, folks.
Biggest and most Irish.
Alright, well, we're getting a little recap of what we had. Yeah, we had Jack Sparrow and Sea of Thieves. I like how they show the Rare logo and people are like, bruh. What has become of you, Rare? What has become of you? Yeah, Psychonauts 2, that does look good. And it's coming out really soon. Like, was it August or September? There it is.
There's plenty of good stuff in this, man. Let's see, Violetta, Gumber say, I'm done. Bye-bye, ShadowRock and everyone. Goodbye, fam. Thanks for coming. Have a good one.
By the way, before you guys go, I am doing Square Enix in like 30 minutes from now. So
I won't go anywhere, don't worry.
I am going to cut the stream after we have a little talk so that I can like make it a separate stream for Square Enix, but yeah, I will be doing it really soon here.
Okay. But man, this conference has been stacked so far.
Mm.
From what I'm seeing.
I just wish we saw more of Starfield, but who cares? That's like a year and a half out still.
Yeah.
Yeah, Square Enix is really, really soon. So and there's Halo, yeah. That's cool that Halo's coming out this year. Hopefully it's good. The multiplayer looked decent. And it's going to be free.
Mm-hmm.
The multiplayer aspect, I mean. The mini fridge!
Oh.
Yes! The Xbox fridge! Can we buy it now?
No cap. No cap. I want one of those. I want one of those.
Xbox and chill. Oh, really? We can buy it? That's the best announcement ever.
Definitely. This is gonna be the biggest highlight so far.
The Xbox fridge. You can buy it.
Best thing.
I know they did a giveaway for the fridge, like around launch, but you can buy it.
Nope. Man.
I said holiday.
It's awesome.
And
no other showcase conference can top this. Definitely. The fridge, unbeatable.
Okay, yeah. So we had Starfield, Halo, Psychonauts 2, that one RPG. Forza Horizon 5. I am excited about that one.
Diablo 2. Age of Empires 4.
Oh, that was Age of Empires. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had games.
Yeah.
Overall, thing is though, like half those games are coming out either next year or 2023. But let's see, what did come out? I guess like Halo's coming, Forza Horizon 5 is coming, Psychonauts 2 is coming. But like,
yeah,
a lot of the other stuff, it's quite a ways away. And that's it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to rate this conference? I'll give it a B-. Like, it had some stuff I'm interested in, but half of the time, I was just looking at chat, because I really wasn't that interested at all. What do you say?
To me, 4.25 out of 5.
That sounds good. Yeah, at least I'll say this. This is the best conference so far of this E3.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a high score of 425.5 myself because, well, even though I won't be buying a lot of these games because I'm broke as hell,
mm-hmm.
Many of these games were extremely dope. Dope!
Yeah, like Forza looks good. Hopefully Halo's good.
Broski Yeats says, how late am I? Oh, don't worry.
You missed it.
We're just starting.
Yeah, we're just like having our little post-show discussion right now. 7 or 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's how I feel.
You can, however, tune in for the next Square Enix conference,
mm-hmm.
which we will be reacting to as well.
Yep. That's in 30 minutes from now. I am gonna cut the stream for a couple minutes, so I can make this a separate stream. But yeah, we will do it. And I have a thumbnail ready for it too.
All right.
Okay, so I was gonna say the only thing that concerns me about Halo is they showed us another cinematic trailer. I really wanted to see more gameplay. So that's my only concern about it. I just hope it's good, man.
Yeah, that's. Don't get me wrong. Cinematics look cool and all that stuff, but when it comes to game showcase conferences, you know, some gameplay is appreciated from, we're not gonna play games because of the cutscenes. Unless, you're some kind of visual novel player.
Yeah, like, well, that's definitely a problem with conferences today. Is that when they show us a game, it's always cinematics. But really, when it comes down to it, you don't know what the game is really going to be like until you see the live gameplay.
Yeah.
At least with
After all,
with Forza Horizon, that's what they showed. They showed straight up gameplay, unmistakably gameplay, and it looked great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
huge props for that.
Mm-hmm. So that's my game of the show. It's Forza Horizon 5.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say is your favorite you saw?
In this conference, you say?
Yeah.
My favorite. If it isn't Forza, it's either Age of Empires 4 or Diablo 2.
Nice.
But Redfall doesn't look bad, even though it was just a cutscene trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Jack Sparrow in Sea of Thieves. Dope! But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, at least.
Indeed.
Remember that I also joined very late.
That is true, yeah. You didn't miss a lot. I guess you missed Halo, if anything.
Yeah. Okay, I got to react to a couple of things. We're about to react to more, so it's all good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up the schedule here for anyone interested.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it's been pretty good, Carl. My opinion, it is the best so far. Definitely, both objectively and subjectively. But there's been a lot of games announced.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's dope. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I had something out here. Would I like? I made an image where I put into red circle the main things that I'm the most hyped about in conferences.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, I guess so.
For today.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you guys.
At least the Xbox. Go ahead, man. So
yeah, I was gonna say so I'll tell you guys which ones we're doing. So we just did Xbox and Bethesda. Next we're gonna do Square Enix, which is I lied. It's 45 minutes from what I said. It was 30 minutes. So it's currently we are 40 minutes away from it. It's gonna be at 2:15 my time, Central Time. Okay, and then I'm
Plenty.
Yep, go ahead.
We can do plenty of things in those 40 minutes time. Gotta get some
Yeah,
food too.
for sure. I might do PC gaming show. I know like last time there was a PC gaming show. We had Persona 4 announced for PC. That was kind of cool.
Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. I know it isn't. I know it isn't happening. I know it isn't happening.
Yeah. And then for Monday, we're gonna do Capcom mainly. I'm not too interested in the other ones.
Yeah.
Definitely Capcom. We have to do that. There's no ifs or buts about it.
You know, when it comes to the schedule, the things I'm looking forward to the most for today, it was the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase, which of course just happened. The Warner Bros. Games Back for Blood one, and the PC Gaming Show. Warner Bros. Because they own a lot of game developers like NetherRealm Studios, which make Mortal Kombat, for example, and Injustice. For Monday, honestly, only Razer, man. Only Razer. You know, they make the best gaming equipment. Nah, just kidding. Also Capcom.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I share that with you because I use a Razer mouse and keyboard right now. So there you go.
Yeah, bro. Yo, shout out Razer, man. And Tuesday,
We're not sponsored,
you know,
by the way.
the one. Use code SRZX to get a 20% off your next Razer order.
We're gonna apply for the Razer sponsorship now. After that,
we gotta play CS:GO in order to apply for that. I'll get those trick shots with the Razer Death Adder mouse.
that's what I use. Yeah, the Death Adder.
And Tuesday, Bandai Namco has to be the one that I'm interested the most into.
Oh, that's what people were saying about
Just-
Sega. Sega's gonna be at the PC gaming show. I didn't know that. Well, I think we should watch it then. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, fam, I got nothing else to say.
I don't either. I just wanted to finish the schedule thing then. Yeah, Capcom. It's gonna be at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. If you if you pay attention to our stream schedules, I always go by my own time Central. So 2:30 Pacific, 4:30 Central. Okay. Anyways. And then on Tuesday we had Nintendo, the Nintendo Direct. It's gonna be at 11 a.m. my time, so I have to get up a little earlier than I did today. We have Nintendo Treehouse Live after that. I don't know what they'll show. Hopefully it's good. And then Bandai Namco. I might do Bandai Namco. But then that's it. That's all I'm interested in.
The thing that I'm expecting the most for the Bandai Namco one is a new Dragon Ball game. That's my biggest expectation.
Probably.
Yo, shout out Xenoverse 3 or in the biggest of my hopes, Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Yep. All right, guys. So just quick recap. Square Enix in 35 minutes from now, we'll do Square Enix. And then PC Gaming Show at 4:30 p.m. Central. Then after that, tomorrow, Capcom. The next day, Nintendo and Bandai. Okay. I'm going to cut the stream here. And I'll see you guys in 30-ish minutes for Square Enix.
When you say the square, I thought you say the square up, and I was about to open up
Yes,
that.
it's time to square up with Square Enix. Yeah, I'm gonna schedule the stream for Square Enix right after this, so you guys can hop in the chat early if you want to. But we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And until then, rock on and pray to Jesus, Fune. And Fune.
Pray to Jesus, Fune.
Let's hope we get something good at Square Enix. See you guys.